Hello students, I welcome you all in this lecture. Today we will discuss active filters. We will start with the definition of filter. Filters are circuits that are capable of passing signals within a band of frequencies while rejecting or blocking signals of frequencies outside this band. This property of filters is called as frequency selectivity. Filters can be passive or active filters. Passive filters, the circuit built using RC, RL or RLC circuit are the passive filters, and active filters are the circuits that employ one or more op-amps in design in addition to resistors and capacitors. Active filters are of the four types: low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass filter, band reject filter. Each of these filters can be built by using op-amp as the active element combined with RC, RL or RLC circuit as the passive elements. Now the low pass filter response. A low pass filter is a filter that passes frequencies from 0 Hz to critical frequency, that is FC, and significantly attenuates all other frequencies. It means that this filter passes frequencies up to critical frequencies, and the frequencies above the critical frequency are blocked or rejected. This is the response of low pass filter, and in this response you could observe the frequencies from 0 Hz to critical frequencies are allowed to pass and all other frequencies are rejected or blocks. This is actual response of filter. We have pass band in this response, then transition region and stop band region. This response is a response of gain versus frequency, and this is a single pole filter. That is why a roll off rate is a minus 20 dB per decade. Basic circuit for low pass filter is like this. Our input will be given to the R and output will be taken across the capacitor. Now the actual response we have seen here, and as I stated, this is the rule of rate for single pole filter and is minus 20 dB per decade. This is ideal response for low pass filter, and in ideal response you could observe frequencies above critical frequency are totally blocked or rejected. Now transition band, pass band and stop band we have to discuss. First we will start with pass band. Pass band of filter is the range of frequencies that are allowed to pass through the filter with minimum attenuation, usually defined as less than minus 3 dB of attenuation. This transition region shows the area where fall off occurs. So here you could observe fall off in a gain. Stop band. This stop band is a range of frequencies that have most attenuation. So in this response we have most attenuation at these frequencies. Critical frequency, this frequency is defined at the end of pass band and normally specified at the point where response drop to minus 3 dB, that is 70.7% from the pass band response. So this critical frequency is defined at the end of pass band and normally specified at the point where the response is a drop to minus 3 dB from the passband response. We know at lower frequencies capacitor reactance is very high and the capacitor circuit can be considered as open circuit. Under this condition, V out will be equal to V in, or voltage gain will be equal to 1, that is unity. We have seen basic circuit for low pass filter. Input is given to resistor and output is taken across the capacitor, and when lower frequencies are applied, capacitive reactance will be very high and therefore it acts as a open circuit, and due to the open circuit output voltage will be equal to the input voltage, or voltage gain will be equal to 1 or unity. But at very high frequencies capacitive reactance is very low and the output voltage is small as compared with input voltage, and hence the gain falls and drops off gradually as the frequencies increase. Bandwidth of an ideal low pass filter is equal to the critical frequency. The critical frequency of low pass filter occurs when capacitive reactance is equal to R and can be calculated using the formulation that Fc equal to 1 divided by 2 pi Rc. Now high pass filter and its response. High pass filter is a filter that significantly attenuates or rejects all frequencies below critical frequency and passes all frequencies above critical frequencies. Let me tell you the major difference between high pass filter and low pass filter, and this difference is like this. High pass filter passes all frequencies above critical frequency and low pass filter passes all frequencies below critical frequency. The pass band of high pass filter is all frequencies above the critical frequency. This is the actual response of high pass filter. This is again a response or a graph of gain versus frequency. Here we have cutoff frequency. This high pass filter passes frequencies above this cutoff frequency and blocks or rejects or attenuates frequencies below critical frequency or cutoff frequency. Since this filter is again single pole filter, the roll off rate is minus 20 dB per decade. This is the basic circuit diagram or circuit for high pass filter. Now input will be given to the capacitor and output will be taken across the resistor. The critical frequency of high pass RC filter occurs when capacitive reactance is R and can be calculated again using formulation that Fc equal to 1 divided by 2 pi Rc. Now first order low pass Butterworth filter. This is the circuit of first order low pass Butterworth filter. We have seen basic circuit diagram for low pass filter. It contained R and C. It contains R and C. Input is given to resistor and V1 voltage will be taken across capacitor, and this voltage will be given as input to the non-inverting amplifier configuration. This is frequency response characteristic for first order filter. As we discussed, this filter passes frequencies from 0 Hz to critical frequency and blocks are attaining frequency above critical frequency. Since this is first order filter, the roll of rate is minus 20 dB per decade, or you could state like that gain decreases at the rate of minus 20 dB per decade. As I stated, this use amplifier configuration is non-inverting amplifier configuration, and voltage across this capacitor will be given as input to non-inverting input terminal. According to the voltage divider rule, the voltage at the non-inverting terminal across stated capacitor is V1, that is equal to minus JXC divided by R minus JXC into input voltage, where J is equal to under root minus 1 and minus JXC is equal to 1 divided by J2 by FC. Now V1, that is voltage at non-inverting terminal, is equal to Vin divided by 1 plus J2 pi FRC, and the output voltage is equal to 1 plus Rf divided by R1 into V1. So we have formulation for V1 here, which is voltage at non-inverting terminal, and that voltage will be multiplied by the gain of non-inverting amplifier, that is 1 plus Rf divided by R1, and this will be our output voltage, that is V out equal to 1 plus Rf divided by R1 into that V1 is V in divided by 1 plus J2 pi f RC, or V out, this V out divided by V in, that is equal to AF, because AF is feedback gain, divided by 1 plus J F divided by FH, where V out divided by V in is equal to gain of filter as function of frequency. AF we know, that is equal to 1 plus Rf divided by R1, and is a pass band gain of filter. F is a frequency of input signal. FH is high cutoff frequency of filter, that is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi RC. The gain, magnitude and phase angle equation of low pass filter can be obtained by converting given equation into its equivalent polar form as follows. So magnitude of V out divided by V in is equal to AV F divided by under root 1 plus F divided by FH bracket square, and angle phi is equal to minus tan inverse of F divided by FH, where phi is the phase angle in degrees. The operation of low pass filter can be verified from the gain magnitude equation. At very low frequency, that is this F less than FH, the magnitude of gain will be equal to AVF or AF. At F is equal to FH, magnitude of gain will be equal to AF divided by under root 2, that is equal to 0.707 AF. At F greater than FH, magnitude of gain will be less than AF. It means that gain falls at higher frequencies. Now low pass filter design. The following steps are used for design of active low pass filter. Choose the value of high cutoff frequency, that is FH or FC. Select the value of capacitor C such that its value is less than or equal to 1 microfarad. When the values Fh and C are known, the value of R can be calculated by using Fh is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi Rc. Finally, select the values of R1 or Ri and Rf depending on the desired passband gain by using AF or A equal to 1 plus Rf divided by Ri or R1. One example on low pass filter design. Design first order low pass filter at cutoff frequency of 2 kHz with passband gain of 2. Solution: given Fh is equal to 2 kHz and AF is equal to 2, let C equal to 0.01 microfarad, where we know that F is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi Rc, therefore R is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi Fc, that is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi 2k into 0.01 microfarad, that is equal to 7.95 kilo ohm. A is equal to 1 plus Rf divided by Ri, that is equal to 2. It is given, therefore Rf is equal to Ri is equal to 10 kilo ohm. This is assumed value. Thank you.